So with so much anticipation of Esports Boxing Club, guys, I think a lot of people are still itching to play fighting games. I decided to dust off Fight Night Champion and play it. I haven't played it for a while. Still a fun game, so let's go ahead and check it out. What's up, everybody? SouthPaw Boxing Media back again with another video. So, in light of the passing of Marvin Hagler, I know it's been about a month, but I decided to do a kind of like a dream fight on Fight Night Champion. Just something fun to do until the third episode of Esports Boxing Club drops next week. Just something in the interim. So let's go ahead and check that out now, guys. Stay tuned. Hearns would be the obvious choice, but I'm not gonna do that. I think today I'm gonna go for Roy Jones. Roy Jones was another amazing middleweight. He was also an amazing light heavyweight, one of the best pound for pound in both divisions. So let's go ahead and see how this goes, guys. I haven't played Fight Night Champion, honestly. It's been a little bit because I've been, busy doing other things. I don't get a game as much as I want. Now with Esports Boxing Club coming out, that's definitely going to change. To the dismay of my wife. She knows I like gaming, but she's not the biggest gamer in the world. She likes old games like Donkey Kong and things like that, Mario Kart, all those classics. But yeah, man, I want that green and gold belt. So when Esports Boxing Club drops, I'm definitely gonna be playing. And this is one way to brush up a little bit, even though it's gonna be a lot different of a game. I think that it's good to practice and get my hand-eye coordination back a little bit since I haven't been gaming. But yeah, I think this is going to be a cool matchup. We're going to go ahead and just skip to the game itself and see how it goes, guys. And I'm going to try to fight in true Hagler fashion if I can. And this is on the, I should have showed you guys in the settings so you know, this is on the hardest setting. This is definitely on the greatest. I don't ever fight on anything less than the greatest just because it's not a challenge and if I'm not doing that. I need to make sure in this game, the thing I do like about this game, I mean there's a few things I do like, even still to this day, but one thing that I do really like about the game is the that you do have to watch your stamina. You definitely can get fatigued as the rounds go on. So you do have to, if you want to last, you definitely want to choose your punches wisely and not just throw punches just to throw them. And you want to be on your defense. You want to, people do overuse the blocking in this game, I will say that. Because it's one thing that I think a lot of people realize that in the game, and a lot of these boxing games, you can just kind of move around the ring, blocking the entire time. I'm going to try not to do that the entire time. I'm going to try to utilize some footwork, some angles, because you can't. There is a little bit of that. Ooh, he caught me with a good one. There is the ability to use some lateral movement in the game. Yeah, he's tagging me. So yeah, there's definitely that ability to do that. Jones is rocking me right now. You can definitely tell I'm a little out of practice. We'll see if we can't get that ring rust knocked out of there. Jones is definitely putting in some work on me. Ooh, he's catching me. I need to start using that jackhammer jab of Marvin Hagler's. Man, he had an amazing jab, and he was a switch hitter too. He was, a lot of people considered him a southpaw, but he could switch hit, well, like Bud Crawford in that way, for sure. I'm gonna start trying to. I mean, he fought a lot of his fights on the inside. He loved that, but you know that's the thing about Hagler's. He could fight from the outside for sure. Yeah, I definitely. Ooh, yeah, I got a good cut there too. Jones is putting in some work on me. I think it's time to get serious and start really boxing him. I'm gonna let him. Ooh, he caught me with a good one. I thought I was out of his range. Let's see what we got here. So the one thing I like about this game too that I'll say is, as far as the defense is concerned, I mean you can parry punches on here if you block the right way. You can't parry the way that you could in like 2004, Fight Night 2004, because you could really parry punches in that game really well, which I really liked about it. I mean, it's one thing that I loved. And of course, Jones was definitely always my favorite in 2004 for sure. He was definitely my favorite character to use. And they also, I mean, they definitely they got it right in a lot of ways with Jones in that game. I mean, he was kind of obviously the star of the game. So. And the other thing that I'm looking forward to in playing Esports Boxing Club is to see some of the real footwork, because that's the thing about this game. I mean, you can utilize some footwork. Ooh, he rocked me. You can utilize some footwork in this game, some, but not a whole lot, honestly. Not like it looks like you'll be able to in Esports Boxing Club. It looks like there's going to be, like I said, the footwork system in that game is just amazing, and I think that's something that a lot of people are excited for. I know I am. Ooh, got him back. Not letting me. Come on, let me drop him. Oh, got him. So yeah, there's a lot of things that are gonna apparently stand out really well in Esports Boxing Club. The footwork system, obviously, the striking, the mapping on the striking. At first, it didn't look very good. When in the early alpha testing, but the footage that they had was not as good. But as the last video came out, the gameplay video came out from Steel City, I started seeing that it was looking a lot better. And that's the other thing that I'm excited about too, is to see just how far they've come from when they started. I'm actually really interested in the other side of it, like picking trainer and promoters, and I want to see how all that is going to work out, because I think it's honestly going to put a new twist on the gaming. It's not going to be just about getting in the ring and ooh, he busted me up again. It's not going to be just about that, you know. It's going to be about I think he might drop me. Yep, he dropped me back. I am definitely out of practice for sure. But I think we'll get him. I think we'll get Roy Jones out of there. But yeah, I am sure there's a lot of other people that feel the same way. They're very interested in checking out the business aspect of the game itself. You know, how picking certain trainers and promoters will affect their career in positive and negative ways. It's definitely something new that I think a lot of people are interested in. I definitely know I am. I mean, I'm super excited about the gameplay, obviously. I mean, I think most people are excited for the gameplay more than anything. But I think that there's a lot of things that are just really exciting, and that a lot of people can't wait to get their hands on the game to find out, you know, for themselves. He is timing me really well. I've got to, and I'm not a walk and chew gum type of guy, so I'm trying my best to to talk when I play when I'm gaming, especially if I'm trying to do it in any serious fashion. I'm usually not talking, so I'm gonna try to still commentate and take it to him at the same time. I've never been that guy. My wife gets on me all the time about, like, if I'm sending text messages, I'll just stop in the middle of, like, if I'm walking down the sidewalk, I'll just stop in the middle of the sidewalk. He is just putting it on me right now, man. Come on, Hagler. Don't go down like this, man. Bust Captain Hook up. His stamina's, there we go. There we go, now I got him. See, that's the other thing about this game that I realized too. If you just wait, if you let them kind of throw a couple combinations as you're you know, using lateral movement or stepping even straight back, their stamina bar will drop down really low. And if you catch them, obviously if you catch them when their stamina bar drops down temporarily from the punches, you can drop them right there. So, I mean, in a way that's realistic, but in a way it's not. It's usually more about the longevity. Like, over time, their stamina depletes, and you can you know, get a knockout later in the fight like that as well. But I guess in a way it works, because someone can punch themselves out in a real fight and still get dropped. I mean, look at Anthony Joshua, you know, against Andy Ruiz. He definitely punched himself out early in the fight, and he got dropped numerous times. All respect to Anthony Joshua, though. I mean, he's a good champion, and I mean, I think him and Wilder would be a good fight, and I think that a lot of people want to see Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua fight, but I think a lot of people want to see, ooh, look at that left hand, man. Boom, timed it just right. I want to see the trilogy match between Wilder and Fury go down first, honestly. But I don't know if that's gonna. We don't know what's gonna happen yet. There's so much back and forth going on that it's hard to say. So we'll find out. But there's a lot of fights right now that a lot of people want to see. Obviously, one of them being Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. And it's sad because, for, you know, politics gets in the way so much of fights being, you know, not getting made the way they should be, the way the fans deserve, you know. As fans, ooh, I think that might be it, guys. Check this out. Caught him just right with that combo. Left hook, straight right hand. He caught me in the middle of that, though, too. I ducked the uppercut, came across with my left hook. He caught me with his left at the same time. I caught him with that straight right hand. I'm look at it one more time. Ducked the uppercut, came with my left hook, which is a classic combination, classic counter combo. But yeah, he came back with his own. We'll see if he gets up from this one. I don't think he's going to get up on this one. So that's it, guys. In memory of the great, marvelous Marvin Hagler, I wanted to do this video again. Something fun, something different. And tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you want to see any more of these. I know that they're not nearly as good as I think what's going to be seen with the Esports Boston Club gameplay. But you know what? It's still what a lot of people are using to get by until the game comes out. I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate everybody's feedback that you're giving me. I want to thank everybody who subscribed recently, and all my original subscribers. You guys are great. You're the reason I'm doing this. And I'm going to announce my next giveaway very, very soon. It's going to be even bigger than my last one. There's obviously some things going on with that I'll talk about later. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Like the videos, give me feedback. turn on your bell icon to get all the notifications, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot more videos and in a higher frequency. I'm going to start posting a lot more in the coming weeks and months. So again, I appreciate everybody's support. That's all I have for you today. I want to say again, rest in peace to Marvin Hagler, the champ. That's all I have, guys. SouthPaw Boxing out for now. Peace.